Hi, my name is Kat, and welcome to this intermediate Vinyasa flow designed to cultivate clarity through motion. This is going to be a dynamic flow focusing on transitions, flowing with our breath, and finding steadiness in our shapes. You don't need any props for this practice, just your mat, so whenever you're ready, let's get started. We're going to begin today's class in a seated position. However you're comfortable, easy pose, cross-legged, full-on lotus pose if you like. And you can bring your hands to your knees, gently close down the eyes, pull the shoulder blades together, and we'll take a few breaths just to begin to find the rhythm of our breath and connect to it. Placing that anchor there that you know that you can come back to throughout the whole of your practice and the whole of your day. One more inhale. Deep exhale. Gently open the eyes. I want you to come over onto your hands and knees into our tabletop position. And we'll take a few rounds of cat-cow. With your inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, arching chin to chest. Flow between these two poses at the rhythm of your own breath. One more reach. And find your neutral tabletop. Tuck your toes, press your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal through the legs, stretching out those hamstrings. Press the heels down onto the earth. Look up towards your hands, big step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the fingertips up to the sky. Hands come together. Exhale, hands come by your side. Take a couple of breaths here in Tadasana. Find your feet, find your center of gravity. Return to the breath. Your next inhale, sweep the palms all the way up. Palms come together. Swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into your plank. Strong plank here. Inhale. Exhale, let's come all the way down to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. One breath here. Look up towards your hands. Big step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Sweep the hands up with inhale. Exhale, Tadasana. Again, just taking a couple of breaths here, feeling any changes in the body as we warm up, coming through our sun salutations. Inhale, sweep the hand high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, plank. Take an inhale here. Exhale, either to the floor or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. With an inhale, right leg comes up towards the sky. Bend into the knee. Press the knee as high as you can. Look up towards your hands. Bring that front foot all the way to the top of the mat. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Your high lunge. Settle down into the hips. With your next exhale, reach your hands out behind you. Incline the body forward. Airplane arms. Press your weight into your front foot. Left foot floats out and back for our warrior three. Hands come down onto the floor, fingertips touching the floor, lifting that left leg higher for your standing splits. Take a big breath in. With your exhale, bend into the front leg. The left leg comes all the way back to the back of the mat. Float that right leg up and back into our three-legged dog. Look up to the top of your mat, coming straight back through into your high lunge. Inhale, lifting the arms, sinking down. This time coming into our half moon. Hands come down onto your hips. Bringing your fingertips about 6 inches in front of your right foot, in line with the outer edge. Floating your way into that front foot, left leg floats out and back for your half moon. Taking whatever variation you would like, you can lift that back hand. Option to come into your candy cane variation. Good, bring the left fingertips down. Step that left foot all the way back again. Rotate the heel down, finding your warrior two. Windmill the hands open, settle down into the hips. Straighten through the front leg. Left hand comes to the back leg. Right arm lifts for reverse triangle. Finding space here, expand. Engage your core, coming back up. And into your regular triangle. Pressing that right hand forward. Rotating down. Left hand comes up. Triangle. Opening through the left shoulder. Take an inhale. Exhale, left hands come down. Frame the foot with your hands. Lift up the back heel. Right foot floats all the way back out again. Bend into the knee. Option to stay here. If you'd like, you can plant that right foot off the side of your mat, coming into your wild thing. Good. Come back, and we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Pedal through the legs. Look up to your hands, step through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, floating the hands up, palms come together. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the feet back. Plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, coming down. Inhaling up into your back bend. Exhale, down dog. This time left leg floats up to the sky, bend into that knee. Look up towards your hands, step the left leg through. Inhale up, high lunge, sink down. Inhale. Exhale, float the hands out behind you into your airplane arms, sinking into that front knee, tilting your body forward. When you're ready, bring your weight into the left foot, floating up into your warrior three. Keeping the hips squared towards your mat. long neck, fixed gaze. Fingertips come down. Rotating the top half of your body down into your standing splits. Bringing your fingertips to frame the front foot. The right foot comes to the back of the mat. Left foot rises up into the sky. Bend into the knee. Coming straight back through. Left foot comes to the front of the mat. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, sink down. Hands come to your hips. Coming into our half moon on the other side. Left fingertips are going to come about 6 inches in front of the left foot. Float that right foot out and back. Half moon. Again, finding your variation. Finding a stable base. Good. Right fingertips come down. The right foot comes all the way to the back of the mat. Rotate the right heel down. Windmill open into the warrior two. Straighten through the left leg. The right hand comes down to the right leg. Left hand comes up. Reverse triangle. Engage your core, come back through center. Right hand reaches forward, left hand reaches forward. Spinning down, opening out into your triangle. Look towards the mat, bend into the left leg. Frame your feet with your hands. Coming up onto the ball of your right foot. Float that left foot all the way out and back. Three-legged dog. And again, you're welcome to stay here, or you can come into your wild thing. Let's all find our way back to downward facing dog. Pedal through the legs. And the knees come down onto the mat. Bring them out wide, big toes together. And you can settle down into your child's pose. Return to your breath. Notice any changes in your body and in your mind. Coming back to that anchor of the breath. When you're ready, lift up your forehead. Walk your hands in towards the body. Knees come together. I want you to come over into seated. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Toes pointing up towards the sky. We're going to come into Paschimottanasana. Inhale, stretch the fingers high. Exhale, heart begins to reach down towards the thighs, grabbing onto wherever is good for you. Finding comfort, finding surrender in this forward fold after all of the big expansive poses that we've just come through. Use your inhale to lengthen. Exhale to settle down into that space. One more breath here. Inhale, gently roll up into seated. Bring yourself forward. Grab the backs of your legs, let yourself roll down. onto the mat behind you. Bring your ankles in to where your fingers can reach them. And then when you're ready, press up into bridge. If you are wanting more of a heart opener here, you can come into full wheel. I'm going to stick with bridge here. Taking some nice full breaths to really fill up the body. Pull the knees in towards each other, the inner thighs in towards each other. Good, one more inhale, lift the hips a little bit higher. Exhale, release them down onto the mat. Pull your knees in towards you. Little rock from side to side. Should feel nice whether you've been either in bridge or in your full wheel. Good. Now keep hold of your right knee. Left leg stretches out down onto the mat. And then bring that right knee over to the left hand side for our supine twist. Right arm is in cactus. Inhale up through center. Bring both knees back into your chest. This time keep hold of the left knee. Right leg extends out. And then coming into your supine twist on the other side. Good, bring your knees in. Press the soles of your feet up towards the sky. Reach for the outer edges of your feet or your shins. Coming into our happy baby. Either finding stillness. You can rock from side to side. You're also welcome to stretch out through one leg and then the opposite leg. Softening your spine, full length of your spine down onto the mat. Letting your shoulders feel soft, your face feel soft. Making any last movements and adjustments that you would like to before we come into Shavasana. And then when you're ready, you can find your final resting pose in Shavasana. Give yourself a few minutes to absorb the impact of your practice that you've just come through. Notice any moments of clarity, any sensation of clarity that's come from the motion, the transitions, the shapes that we've made. Bring some movement into the fingers, into the toes, wrists and ankles. Stretch your arms up above your head, point through your toes, full body stretch. And then roll over onto one side of your body, pressing yourself up into a seated position. Bring your hands into heart center, close your eyes. Take one final breath with me. Deep inhale. Exhale through the mouth, release. And open your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you've enjoyed this Vinyasa flow for clarity. I hope you're feeling amazing. Do let me know in the comments below how this class went for you and how you're feeling now. I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more weekly classes with me, and put a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. I hope to practice with you again very soon. Namaste.